Hello, I am ElliXia Valentine, and I would like to wish you a very Merry Christmas. Unless you are a member of the Tory government and you happen to be watching this video, in which case I retract those good wishes. 2021. Where do you begin? What do you even say at this point? It only seems like yesterday that I was sat in the same dress wishing you a Merry Christmas for 2020. And it's very easy to sort of feel like nothing has changed since then, or like nothing has changed for the better at least. But I just want to take this opportunity to wish everybody that I know and who may happen to watch this video for whatever reason, a very Merry Christmas, as merry as it can be in these circumstances. Obviously, I think we're all experiencing a little bit of deja vu as to what it was like last year. I just want to say continue to do your part, you know, stick to guidelines as best as you possibly can. I know at this point with the recent revelations, where those who have been telling us what to do haven't been doing it themselves. I understand that's frustrating to see, and there's definitely going to be this mentality of, well, why should I do it if they're not doing it? And I do understand that. But remember, you're not doing it because the government said to do it. You're doing it because it's the right thing to do. It's the right thing to do to protect each other, to protect the vulnerable, and to protect the NHS as well. You know, the NHS have been going through it, to put it lightly, over the past nearly 2 years now. But please remember that, you know, if there are guidelines in place, they are in place for a reason, and we do need to do our best to make sure they are followed. And that's not up for debate. If you're going to comment anything about that, I don't care what you have to say. Do the right thing. And obviously I know that a lot of people will be spending Christmas by themselves today as well, which is not what they have planned. And you know, if you are lonely this Christmas, know that you are not alone. We're all in this like same storm together. And maybe if you're someone who's not alone this Christmas, maybe reach out to somebody who you know is. You might not be able to see them physically, but you know, virtually via Zoom or FaceTime, whatever your method is, because it could make all the difference. Reflecting back on the year as a whole, it's been a very blurry year, I feel. It's very easy at this point, like I said, to sort of feel like nothing has changed. But you know, things have improved in some ways. You know, we were able to have that little bit of restriction lifting, well, complete restriction lifting, weren't we, back in the summer? Slowly but surely I was making my way out again, you know, seeing friends, making new friends, because I've been in Birmingham now nearly for 2 years, and majority of that time has been spent in a pandemic, so like I've not really been able to branch out much, but I've started to, you know, sow some little seeds towards building a life for me here. A personal highlight of this year for me definitely was Birmingham Pride in the September. That was really, really, really enjoyable. A place where you could kind of just sort of forget everything that was happening outside. It was a lovely experience. If you've been following this channel, of course, you'll know I've been doing my discography dives series again. I did 2 series this year, one for Marina and one for the Sugar Babes. I intend to do several more in 2022 as well, so obviously stay tuned for those. And I think, you know, a big thing for this year has just been kind of just getting through it. Obviously it's very, very hard at the moment. I am aware as well that some people are in significantly harder situations than I am as well. But it has been difficult. I've been alone this whole time. I live on my own. I don't have that many friends nearby. I do have some. And a big shout out to those as well who have helped me this year. I've worked from home in my day job the entire time as well, and that has been nice in some ways and really not so nice in some other ways. You know, I haven't been necessarily practicing the best self-care this year, so that's something for 2022 that I definitely want to, you know, get better at. Another highlight for this year has definitely been, though, I've actually been able to perform again for the first time in a bloody long time. I performed in July at an event called Saucy in Worcester. That was my first performance in person since November 2019. So that was really fun, and it was a really good night as well. I also got to perform at the Fox Bar in Birmingham on the 12th of this month, which was also really fun as well. I got to do some very silly performances involving Jesus, basically, because it's Christmas, isn't it? So, you know, he's the man of the hour. And those were really good, and definitely like reignited my passion to perform and do more with my drag ultimately. And so in 2022, that's definitely something I really want to improve upon. I want to push it further and really get back out there again. On the subject of which, if you are an event planner and you want to book me, then please go ahead. I'm very, very cheap. If you don't have hope, then you don't have much else. So I'm not casting those expectations onto 2022. I could definitely be sat in the same seat in the same dress next year with a different wig on, saying the same thing. So who knows? But in the meantime, I hope you all have a lovely Christmas. I hope you've had the best year you possibly could have in the circumstances, and I hope to see a lot of you very soon. Those who I know in person, you know, I don't know if you're just a random person watching this, then maybe I'll see you, maybe I won't, I don't know. And let's, you know, hope for the best for next year. In the meantime, let's continue to be nice to each other, be kind to each other, show support, reach out, because you never know what difference it might make. And with all that being said, I wish you all a very Merry Christmas and Happy New Year. And as always, please book me. Thank you very much. Mwah.